So in example 3, we're going to use our knowledge of supplementary angles as well as a little bit of algebra to answer this question. It says, find the measures of two supplementary angles if the difference in the measures of the two angles is 18. So what we can do is we can write out kind of a general equation. Because supplementary angles add up to 180, we can write this general equation. Now, we can't really solve this equation because there are many, many different combinations of angles that add up to 180, but what we can do is rewrite one of the angles. So if we know that x minus y equals 18 because of this right here, because we're told that the difference of the measures of the two angles is 18, we could say that x minus y equals 18. And then what we can do is we can add y to both sides. And now we know that the measure of angle x is the measure of angle y plus 18. Now once I find that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute this value in for x so that we now only have one variable in our equation. So instead of being x plus y equals 180, it's going to be y plus 18 plus y equals 180. Now when I simplify this equation, I combine my like terms. Then I subtract 18. Then I divide by 2. And what I get is that y equals 81. So we know what y equals, but they're asking us to find the measure of both angles. So to find the measure of the second one, we can do two things. We can either take this y value and plug it back in here, or we can use this equation up here that we used and plug it in for this y. I'm going to take this one here because I think it's a little bit easier, but I'm going to take 81 and substitute it in for y. That's not right. Sorry about that. When I plug 81 in for y, I now have this. And if I add 81 and 18, I get that x equals 99. So you can go back to your sentence up here and verify that these two angles meet these requirements. So it says find the measure of two supplementary angles. These two angles are supplementary because if you add them together, they add up to 180. So that part of it is good. And the difference in the two angles is 18. If I take 99 minus 81, that distance is 18. So we have found both of our angles.